Alright. Colin, you can do the intro this time.
Oh, I didn't know you. Well, I know you said 3, 2, 1, but I don't know. Never mind. All right, what's up, guys? It's the boys. Yeah. I haven't done an intro in a while. What's
Alright,
up?
guys, what's going on? It's Sam of the Rated X
That's right,
podcast, and I'm joined with I'm joined with Rated Triple R, aka Colin.
It's just always just a meme. We just kind of fuck up everything.
32 episodes in, and we still don't know what we're doing. That's fine.
Man, I don't know.
And we're also joined with Servers, aka Jake,
Service.
Hey, what's up?
and we're all gonna
Servers.
die.
Service to condemned.
Yeah, he's condemned because he's Servers.
Anyways,
I'm a Snape. Which rhymes with a snake?
Are you snake boy?
holy,
Sneaky boy.
holy fuck.
Ah,
dude,
yeah.
shit.
Slither in the grass. Slither in the grass.
No, I'm actually fucking. I can't deal with snakes. No. Legit reason.
I have snakes in my house.
I am way farther than Mateo on this game. Holy shit! Sorry. What
So
do you
yeah.
want to start with? What do you want? What do you want to talk about first?
Only thing we really have to talk about is fucking this whole riot shit going on.
I mean, there was a protest where I live. It was peaceful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't.
On, but I don't know how long it's gonna be peaceful if it keeps on going.
Right. Yeah.
Because you're gonna get those people that wanna
Out of state.
do shit and actually start shit, and I live here, and I like going to places, and I don't wanna have fucking cops point guns at me because I'm out on my fucking front porch smoking a fucking black and mild.
Yeah. The only reason why they're doing that shit is because
Yeah.
people were. Well, there was a guy on the on some fucking. I don't know what it was. Honestly, it was
On a
like
porch.
no. It was a dude that basically threatened that we're gonna come to the suburbs and we're gonna go to the government facilities and shit. We're gonna start burning them down and stuff like that. And let me just start off with this though. Like the whole thing really started with George Floyd, right? And basically, I don't really have the full. I mean, I know what happened, but I don't really have the full story.
Yeah.
Make a solid opinion. But from what I saw, it wasn't right for what the cop did. Like, obviously it wasn't right to kill somebody. I don't believe in killing people,
I don't know
anything
what
like that.
actually
But-
happened, though.
Huh?
What actually happened, though? Like, I watched the video earlier just to see what actually happened. I knew what happened, but I had to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to sound weird or anything like that, but I wanted to see it to see what actually happened. And that dude had him
Yeah.
pressed on he had his knee pressed on the back of his neck.
And that was the crowd. I can't fucking pronounce that word. I'm retarded.
And then there's 3 other cops crouching around him, and like every time there was
Yeah,
a
holding him
camera,
down.
they like yelled at them to get back. And then the owner of the restaurant
And-
came out and tried to like not press charges or whatever happened before that. I don't think he even did anything wrong.
There is nothing I saw there. Visibly, the video said that there could have been anything that he did wrong. Think about that for the person who was being suffocated underneath. And I'm looking at the video at least.
Yeah, it was horrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's absolutely fucking horrible. Like, I don't. I'm not like a fucking anti-cop, or anything like that. Or you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. Also, of course, I don't want a police state either. You know what I mean? I'm not for that either. But I feel like the cops don't have a very good training from what I hear. At least, I don't very good, that great of training.
Well, you got these cops. Well, you gotta think about it. Remember the '90s when in like LA and shit like that, and Compton and all that shit that went down?
Yeah.
That started riots because they got sick and tired of it. We had Trayvon Martin Ben said some other dude from Pennsylvania. I don't remember everybody that died. I just remember Trayvon Martin because I actually protested for Trayvon Martin. Because I was like 13 years old and he was like really young when he got shot. And he got shot for literally nothing. And the guy got expedited.
Expedited
And he wasn't even a cop. He was like a neighborhood watch guy. And he had a gun. Like security almost. Like a security officer.
Yeah, I just what's weird is to me is let me just go ahead and talk about the whole protest shit. So apparently there was a protest after that, not too long after that was a protest in Michigan. Is not Michigan, was it Minnesota? Was it Michigan or was it Minnesota?
That's where it happened.
Yeah. Not Michigan, yeah, Minnesota.
In Minneapolis specifically.
Minneapolis, yeah. It was there, and they had a protest where it was apparently from what I hear it was a peaceful protest. People started showing up, and there was a cop.
They all start peaceful.
There was an undercover cop that went to AutoZone, right? It was an AutoZone, and he apparently started busting out these windows and shit. And later on, I think that was that day or something like that. The cop that was like the chief that was there, I think it was a chief or some shit like that. One on the news, it was saying, yeah, these people that came over from a different state, from a different state, and they ride in vans, and they ride in vans and fucking started shit like they started making it more violent,
like protesting and shit, like actually started a riot at the protest.
Yeah,
I've seen videos on fucking Twitter. I watched Drama Alert. They showed videos and shit on Twitter. Like, I agree with what a lot of people are saying on Twitter though. Like, this is getting too far. They're taking it too far.
Yeah.
Like, a peaceful protest is fine, but I understand that you want to rebel against the cops because the cops keep on killing people and killing minorities and shit like that. And I understand.
It's not just. Go ahead.
I understand that, but at the same exact time, we can't be doing that, and I understand you guys want to do that. I would do the same thing if it was my family member. I would start fucking setting cop cars on fire and shit. You know what I mean? If it was somebody close to you or somebody that you knew.
I don't know. I don't know if I would start setting, say if anybody killed my family or whatever, I would actually try to target that person, not
that's what I'm saying. Well,
just make a.
And the cop got arrested and then expedited.
Okay, yeah, he got.
At that point, you go fuck cops at that point.
Yeah, the problem is
the person actually got pressed charges, so he got pressed charges.
Yeah, he got
charges.
Third degree murder. That's what he got.
He got manslaughter.
So, third degree and manslaughter not so far apart. They're apart.
Yeah, he's only
one section.
Like 12 years.
Yeah.
I'm probably getting out in 5 and then going into a Florida police department and getting a job.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be like that, but
it's gonna be like that.
It's gonna be like that because of the fact that this is fucking bad. Actually, it's pretty fucking bad.
It's happened before.
I'm trying to think what I was gonna say though. I lost my train of thought. That's the problem. We don't have dude. We don't even have teleprompters or anything like that. We're not like a news source or anything like that. We just think it's on our head.
That's how it's supposed to be. It's
off the dome, bro.
We're not gonna be fucking H3 podcast and sit there and go, all right, let me read this off my computer. Sound weird.
But here's the thing. I'm also seeing in several groups there's even fucking police that are joining into protesters because they get tired of seeing that shit. And it's a lot of oppression in police, and it's just
but
damn.
The problem is though, people think it's just all police. It's not all the police. It's not all government. There's good elements of the government. There's bad elements of the government. There's always going to be bad elements of the bad cops and going to be good cops. There's always going to be that sort of thing. There's it's always been that way. No, am I saying it's right? No, I'm not saying it's right at all. I'm just saying it's always going to be like that. I don't know if there's any way you could. I don't know if there's any way you could actually change it. I don't really know. But
It goes off like this too, Colin. It depends on what you grew up around too, and it depends on what you've seen.
It's the same concept of nature versus nurture. That's literally the concept.
Also, people think it's like it's always a black versus white cop. I posted 2 fucking articles, or well, I posted one video of a white guy unarmed begs for his life, gets shot by a cop on CNN. Another guy gets shot, a shooting up. But the thing is, I'm trying to say is that the media doesn't like, they hype on this shit, right? They'll hype on the fucking, this what's going on right now, but they will never hype on like anything else. That's like another, like white people, or mainly like white people. You know what I mean? Like, why don't you talk about that instead of just fucking? If you're gonna start talking about that, I'm not talking about the other, other groups. You know what I mean?
The problem is the media likes to thrive on chaos, and then political social media.
When we got all this shit going on with China right now, we got all this shit going on with China. Trump's talking about starting to kick out these people, and part of China and shit like that. We're probably, and he's basically ended ties with the Health Trade Organization. So if we if we ever go to war or something like that, and we're still fighting over this shit, they're gonna easily take us over. You know what I mean? And that's another big issue.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, ever since this Corona shit, everything's gone sideways.
It's been sideways for a while. It just got more amped up. Pretty much what's going on.
It's prevalent. It's more prevalent. It's more direct. It's more recorded. It's more.
All these people hyped about 2020, and I'm here like, nah, the world's gonna end.
I don't want the world to end or anything like that.
I don't want the world to end either. I don't want the world to end for anybody, honestly. I want it to last as long as it can.
We just gotta like.
Us ourselves are just making shit worse.
We
just need to fucking look back at our own morals that we made for ourselves, and actually sit there and think about our decisions and what we need to do.
That's the problem, bro. People are taking like all this shit's going on right now. They're fucking sheep. That's the problem. People believe what they see on the internet, everything they see on the internet, and they also believe everything they see on the fucking, on the media. Even the right, even the right does this shit too. If you watch Fox, CNN, whatever, people believe that what they say is true, and a lot of shit they say is not true, and that's a problem. That's a big fucking problem. China has basically gotten to our like media and like fucking all of our like Google and Twitter and all kinds of shit and everything else. And if you don't believe me, you can easily look this shit up. Like, for example, for Google, China, or they moved over to China, and all these fucking articles and shit like that are saying like it's a China century and all this other bullshit, and like it's just fucking crazy.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And that's the bad part. I feel bad for it. Like, not only that, the Black Lives Movement has been going on for 10 plus years, probably even longer than that.
Have you noticed that most of the people that are in them, are like in the protests and shit, are mostly white people too? Have you noticed that? A lot of them.
It doesn't really bother me. I mean, they believe in what needs to be right. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what ethnicity or anything you are. What you believe in is what you believe in.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Believe what you want to believe in, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I understand. Like, why is he here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like.
That time, they have the same morals as like everybody at least has the same moral as somebody else. Because we're all
Yeah.
human.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I do believe that. I do believe in the Black Lives Movement. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? You don't know what they go through. And then when you actually see it or hear about it, you're like, holy fuck. You know what I mean? I've seen it before. It's not something to be light of or nothing to really... I mean, I understand it completely. I understand why they're doing what they're doing. And I understand that everything that's going on is just gonna cause a whole bunch of other shit to happen behind the scenes that are gonna cause a bigger blow up.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. They're going after these businesses that are owned by black people, and that's a big issue. That's a really big issue.
Well, I mean, it's the
These
riot.
all
It
these.
might be the intent starters of the fucking like, you know how I've seen.
No,
Have you watched Jake Paul's like fucking Instagram thing?
I've seen it, but I'm talking about like
a bunch of white
these are-
people are there.
Did you see that?
vandalizing, You know what I mean?
Did you see that one video where that guy was like, it was a black guy in Minnesota, and he literally was crying on camera and shit like that, and looters went in there and actually grabbed his money out of his safe and everything.
Those are
And,
the
like-
moral type people. That's why I said a lot of people need to check their morals. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. But that's what I'm trying to say though, is like, sorry. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, that threw me off.
What? I started burping. I was trying to burp and it come up.
Jake is silent. This is weird.
I don't know.
Because y'all basically are saying everything of in the past.
You're like, why not be here? Why am I here?
I mean, at this point, y'all kind of just discussed everything that I've been.
I mean, put your fucking peace of mind in it. Just because we said the same. I mean, I repeat the same shit you say, but I'm putting it in my own words because I believe it. You know what I mean?
Or there's probably just maybe one or two details that I've probably forgotten to speak of. There's groups have always been involved inside of that, and then they've caused a stir, and they caused everything. And I'm looking at some of these articles for one, right? I mean, you look at fucking Minneapolis, and then they got the people arrested for the protesting and shit. There's even white supremacists involved in this shit, and I'm just like...
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's bigger than what you think it is. It's gonna become something bigger.
It's bigger than that. It's like an internalized race war.
I think honestly, I feel like they're trying to start a civil war.
That was the whole point of starting a civil war, so that way they can divide and conquer. It is a similar tactic used.
But that's what the globalists and elite want. That's the problem. That's what they want.
Thank you. And that's another problem.
And like all these corporate media and shit like that. It's the reason why they're run by fucking Chi-Coms. They're literally run by a fucking Chinese government.
It's a sad thing to say the least. I mean, dude, what do you expect is gonna happen?
Yeah.
I'm seeing a sad America and a lot of hypocrites in this fucking state. I'm seeing it.
It doesn't matter what country, wherever you are.
Right, and it's just so prevalent right now because it's just so prevalent because of the fact that nobody is taking the time to think of the willingness to compromise and have a voice. If people could just do that every now and then perhaps they would be more unified than having this fucking divide and cause of internalized war. But it's not. Nobody's going to listen to that because they feel like it's more lives killed and ejaculated to.
Yeah.
Because that are involved, globalists involved, they just masturbate to this like it's their little thing. Yeah, they just take the time and have fun with it.
Yep, exactly.
I believe in
So-
protesting. I believe in peaceful protesting. The only time I'm gonna get extra with it is if it's need be.
Right.
The front door.
The problem is,
Yeah.
though, they're doing all this shit, and it's gonna end up taking our freedom of speech away. You know what I mean? Because they're seeing like, oh, they're just these people go out and protest. They're just gonna fucking start rioting and shit. Like, that's what people are gonna start thinking now. People are gonna start thinking that we're just rioting. People are just going to protest just to go riot, or a protest is going to turn into a riot. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, if there's fortunate enough and there's a sense of unification evolution, regardless.
Oh, I'm not saying that
That's
we won't stand up against that shit. I'm just saying that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna happen regardless, no matter what.
Yeah. They're trying. The thing is, bro, they've been trying to get. They've been trying to get Trump removed for the longest time, and they're trying to start all this shit to stop our economy with the whole COVID-19 shit like that. I'm not saying it's fake. I'm just saying that there's a lot of fucking false positives, and I don't really trust it all like that. And now they got this fucking protest shit going on, and all these businesses that just opened up, and now they're getting shut down again because of fucking all these protests are just fucking burning these fucking all these small businesses and shit like that. And they're just trying to, you know, make it, you know, day by day or I mean, you know, week by week or whatever, you know, or yeah, living by month on month, I guess you could say. But you know, and all that, and it's just it's madness, man. It's fucking.
This is what
You just might cut out.
Yeah, it's the connection to the internet, bro.
again. Hello.
Your mic's cutting out, bud.
Leave and join back to the into the VC,
Yeah.
God, I hate this fucking.
so it can reset.
Sorry about that.
Technical difficulties, guys. I was thinking about just recording these.
I think our business is trying to take over my fucking.
Well, you can just upload it if you're gonna do that. Just you can. It'll be if you record it, just upload it.
Yeah,
Now-
that way I can just add the music in.
Yeah.
Instead of
So,
playing
like-
copyright music during live streams.
Hello.
That's not
Check
you,
check
bro.
one.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't care.
I hear you though.
Okay.
You're just cutting it in and out a little bit, but you're fine.
I tried resetting the internet, dude. It's
You have
whatever.
bad, you have bad weather right now where you live, or
It's the riots, dude.
it's a riot taking down his internet.
The riots are taking out the internet.
It's fucking.
They're attacking your internet company as we speak.
Did you see fucking Anonymous, bro? Fucking they
I seen
they
that
made
dude
a
with an anonymous mask, dude. My nephew's like fascinated with that mask, and I like told him, I was like, I'm letting you know now, like I don't agree with that shit, but you know what I mean. And he was
Yeah.
like,
Right.
it's a hacker mask. Yeah, I'm a hacker. I was like, no, you're not.
No,
That's
yeah.
not-
That's
Well,
not what it means.
That's isn't that that's fucking what's that fucking it's like a hero, not a hero, but like anti-hero or some shit like that. I forgot his name. I forgot his name though.
V for Vendetta.
Anyway, V for Vendetta, yeah, that's his name. Anyways, fuck, what were we talking about, bro? Shit.
Pee pee poop.
How
Uh,
we're gonna turn into a communistic country if we don't change our ways because they want us
Pretty
all.
much.
Well, no, what we're saying is like it's gonna turn into a civil war, right?
I mean, if
Yeah.
anything, it's gonna be a different type of war than what you think. Than you think it's gonna be. But at the same exact time, they're gonna push it to be something else. It's gonna be like fucking World War II.
No, I don't think it's gonna be like
Or
World War
Vietnam. No, it's gonna be like a Vietnam type war where we just go in for no reason and start killing people for no reason, and then we lose, and we're like fuck, and then we dip out, lick our wounds, and say we won.
I think honestly we should be fighting the fucking Chinese government and start really indicting these fucking people that
If
are
we
really.
say this shit, we're gonna get banned off of YouTube.
I don't care.
YouTube,
this
I enjoy streaming on your platform, but this is what he believes in. And
this is my belief. Ban, dude. If you're gonna ban anybody, just ban me. Fuck, I don't care. Like fuck. At least
ban
I'm.
the whole entire channel because it's called Rated X Podcast, and your name's Rated Triple R.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Anyway,
you are related with this channel, and then I could be like, I made the channel, and they're just gonna ban the channel anyway.
so I think we should start indicting these fucking people that are in our government that are fucking really running this shit show. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like George Soros, for instance, bro. Like he literally what was that place he tried to start that riot in? Like there's like a document that came out. Fuck, I gotta find it now.
was he
Yeah, that's
during
gonna be
these
fun.
Riots, or was it before?
It was a different riot in
Before.
2015, but the thing is,
it was during the Black Lives Matter riots because
Yeah,
this shit started coming out.
but he was trying to make it more violent. If you see the documents, there's actually a document.
I like how we hear about this now, though.
Yeah.
No, this is well. The thing is, it's been around for a little bit, and
Yeah,
like
but the thing is nobody really seen it.
it's now declassified.
Because Premier.
That's the thing. It's
Yeah,
it's like when the government had fucking Project Blue was a project Paperclip and all that, bro. Like it's now just coming out. Operation Northwoods and shit like that. All that
That's
came
what
out.
I'm saying. A lot of,
And what
I
is it?
understand that we shouldn't know everything because it's best that we don't.
Yeah, because it does
But-
cause problems.
Yeah, and at the same
Like,
time, like,
we
if
should know
if you're gonna be paying people to go destroy shit during like a protest and riots that are different because the protest turns violent because of people, but
Wasn't there like a 9/11 protest and there was like it turned violent or some shit like that, or trying to turn violent?
I don't remember because I wasn't alive during 9/11. I mean, I was alive.
let the run.
I didn't remember it because I was only like 2 years old. Dude, I feel old as fuck now. I'm about to be 22 this next year, dude. I'm gonna be old.
Yeah, there was some kind of like, it was something like you can't wear that thing or whatever because you'd be violent or some bullshit like that.
I mean, honestly, you should be able to wear whatever you want because you have the right to.
I forgot what it was though. Exactly.
I swear it's fucking 49 again.
I don't want to sound stupid or whatever, but it was something that had to do with something 9/11 and like
Well, we
yeah.
weren't alive, but I mean, we were
I mean,
alive, but we were little as shit. So
I
we
was
were like
alive.
a stump high.
I was probably 4 when I
Yeah,
about that
exactly.
time.
You were little to know that you like eating crayons and picking your nose.
Damn. but still.
That's just a stereotype for boys. I'm sorry.
I know it is. It's pretty bad, dude. All I could just probably think about is what would happen if the idea is that there's like, what would happen to that? Because obviously we've seen terrible examples of this government that do need to be the government, but
Now-
it's just so far gone.
I was gonna say, if you don't know who George Soros is or anything like that, he's I guess I can look him up right now what he does now, but basically he's a billionaire. He's one of the billionaires,
Yeah, like Jeffrey Epstein.
and yeah, pedophile and
Fucking weird dude that has weird views on the world.
George Soros.
But magically has a fuck ton of money.
He's a FBA, is a Hungarian American billionaire investor. Basically, he came from Germany, right? I think he was in Germany. He was a German, I believe. Or no, I'm pretty sure he was a German. And he's basically helped round up Jews and shit like that. It was on 60 Minutes. And now he lives in America, of course. He crashed the pound. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when he came on 60 Minutes saying, like, it was when he was in the, all this shit was going on, World War II and everything, or before World War II, rounding up the Jews and all that stuff, and he was his dad and all that stuff, and all this evil going on and shit like that. And, it's kind of disturbing to hear, though, like him saying, like, it was invigorating, it was happy making, and shit like that. It's very disturbing to hear that shit. And, and the thing is, he's running the fucking behind the scenes for most, for these people to come over to make a peaceful protest into a violent protest.
Well, that's what's happening now, dude. I've seen videos on Twitter of, like, literally
He funds
white chicks.
He funds Antifa.
Spray painting. He literally is spray painting Black Lives Matter on a fucking Starbucks when they were peacefully protesting. And they caught them doing it. And they just said,
here's
Black Lives Matter or some shit like
here's
that.
a poster right here. It says, "Get paid to be a professional or anarchist. Get paid up to $200 direct action. Remember, direct action gets the goods. Contact your local Open Society Funds branch." So I mean, like,
gullibility.
if you tell me that the government isn't fucking doing shit behind the scenes, you're I'm gonna call you retarded.
Oh, they're doing shit behind the scenes.
They've been doing
It's
shit
pretty.
behind the scenes since the start of the government, dude. Honestly. This is how government works. Every government works that way. They have to have some type of secrecy for the common public, because the public is just gonna there's some people that are gonna disagree on what they're doing and say it's immoral, and then protest it, and then they don't like
cause
it.
problems.
It's just gonna cause problems, like I said. But at the same time, I understand it's our right to protest and stuff, and I do agree. If you want to protest, you should. You know what I mean?
Right.
I protested in the Trayvon Martin case.
And that's the problem I was trying to say earlier, is that the problem is when all these, all this is going on right now, and like, say like, like I said, every time we have a protest, someone's going to think, oh, it's going to turn into a violent protest, and we're going to get our fucking free speech censored.
Yeah. Well, it's been
That kind of
happening for a while.
That
Yeah,
kind
our
of mentality
free-
is what
our free
ruins
speech
CIA.
is mostly getting censored on media platforms, mainly. But yeah, they're gonna be trying to shut down a lot of the protests because they're gonna think it's a
Are
violent
you
protest.
pouring some liquor in a cup?
Yes, I am.
Yes, he
I'm opening my
is.
shot for you, alright? Waiting, and when you take a
I've
sip,
been-
I will say, we're gonna do a toast for 2020 most likely ending and Rated X podcast. Ready?
All right, cheers.
Damn, bro. Well, there's only one less thing.
But anything you want to say?
He's chugging
Oh.
his beer.
Are you chugging beer now?
Took a shot of Fireball.
Let's take a little sip of
I
that.
didn't go out to get a fucking beer, sadly, so that kind of sucks.
I'm drinking a knockoff Monster. Rip it.
That's so fucking dumb.
I'm drinking
That is
fucking
so-
rum, boys.
We out here. My stomach.
No,
is
that-
I'm drinking fucking Julian's drink, you know what I mean, from Trailer Park Boys.
Walking around all day. Just
Dude, that's fucking crazy. That ice would stay fucking not melted. Like, bro, how'd you get that shit not to melt?
No, what he does is he has a cooler in his fucking trunk of his El Camino. Well, not El Camino, Monte Carlo, and then he just pops it.
Yeah.
And puts ice in it. Every
He's like,
time he has this. I think he just puts ice in it when he's outside.
Yeah.
So it
It's
stays
good.
cold.
It's good though.
I'm more of a shot taker. I don't like chasing drinks.
It's my. I don't want to get my mom's boyfriend's drink. My mom's boyfriend has like whiskey downstairs.
Yeah, don't do that.
He has whiskey, rye whiskey or whatever.
You don't want it.
Wild turkey.
I was thinking about buying a bottle of Jack, a bottle of Hennessy, and a bottle of Bombay. I have my liquor stocked up for the year. I sound like an alcoholic.
Yeah.
I don't even drink all the time.
What? Nashville SWAT officer moments ago arrested Weasley Somers, 25, on the charges of felony arson, vandalism, and distorted or setting fire to National Historic Courthouse Saturday night. George Floyd?
Yeah, did we mention that George Floyd knew the guy that killed him?
Oh, we didn't. Oh, we didn't know that. We didn't.
No,
say
we
that.
We
didn't.
talked about that all fucking day, and then once it comes to the podcast, we already talked about
We're just
it.
brain
Duh.
That's why I don't like talking about shit before the podcast.
But you know, fuck this. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna come up in my. Oh,
I mean,
forgot
it's already
something.
all over I have an app on my phone. It went all over
I didn't get
Twitter.
Well, I didn't really get to see all that. So I mean, you can talk about it. You know a little more
Okay,
about
I didn't read the article, but off the header, supposedly, well, off of my app I have on my phone, George Floyd knew the police officer that killed him because they worked together at a strip club.
Oh yeah, he's a porn star, right? Too.
Yeah, and he's
Yep.
a porn star too.
Crazy.
So he was balling. And that's kind of fucking sad.
I wonder, like, was it like there was something that went down, and like maybe, I mean, I'm not justifying, him that dude killing him, but
Dude, I just hopped on this app and I just found another article, and it's a TMZ article, but it says cop removes fellow cop's knee from protester's knee. Here's what one of the three cops should have done when George Floyd was losing his life. So basically, they're just deflecting what the cops just did now toward George Floyd's death because those cops should have did the same thing. That's what that article is. Just by reading the fucking first sentence, I know what it's about. Dude, why do cops have to put their knees on somebody's neck? You can just put it on our back.
that's what they normally do. They don't
That's
put
what
it
you're
on that.
supposed to do. You're not supposed to put it on your neck. You're not a fucking military officer trying to catch a high value target. You're a fucking police officer. You're supposed to protect people, not fucking kill them.
I don't think anybody's training like that, do they? I don't think they get training.
No, they get trained properly. Trust me. I know somebody that wants to be a police officer.
Well, my uncle's actually is an officer,
You should
but he's
ask him
trying to cover.
when you arrest somebody. Where should you put your knee? That's what you should ask him. And if he says on their neck, you should say why.
why on the neck? It's always on the back. I've seen whenever they're putting somebody in them for. But if you see somebody,
Because if you're already in cuffs and you have your knee on his back, he's not gonna move. And not only that, if he's in cuffs, he's not gonna try to run because he's in cuffs. How is he gonna get out the cuffs? That's when you pick him up and throw him in the car. Sorry, sorry. This shit actually pisses me off because I actually watched the video.
yeah, it does. It pisses me off too because that is such excess. Why the fuck
That
did
was
you even
over
think about
excessive
doing
force.
that?
There was 4 officers on top of him, one behind him trying to back up. When people are trying to record it, trying to show it because, and it pisses me off more because I didn't even know about this until like 3 or 4 days ago. Because I disconnected from everything for a couple of days, trying to like actually mentally relax and actually enjoy life for once.
Yeah, so that's the thing
And
about
I agree with you, man. It's just so fucking dumb.
And you know what's weird too, bro? Like,
I'll probably send Jake the meme because he probably follows the meme page I follow on Instagram. But it's a bunch of videos of police brutality happening. I've literally seen a cop shoot a lady in the head in front of a store in front of a group of kids.
It's so fucked up. And I just don't understand why they have to do that. Why?
Like, this was like, I think like Tuesday. Actually, no, I knew about it because of the memes. Actually,
I think
Memes are kinda funny, but
I went on I think it was
fucking deep.
what was it? I went to Twitter and I saw most of this stuff. This old lady was like all beat up and shit like that. You know, old white lady and shit.
Well, one of our PlayStation friends, Thanks, he went to go to like do something or drive somewhere. I don't know what he was trying to do. I'll have to talk to him about it whenever I can. But basically, they were protesting. He drove up to the protest, like I guess to protest, but he had rebel flags on his truck.
Huh?
So
shit.
They literally they stole his flags, ripped them up, and then they were punching them and shit like that. And then somebody threw a fucking rock in one of his friend's truck. And then some other shit happened, but it was like after the fact, they're trying to get the license plate.
Yeah, I think there was, I was watching,
that happened to one of our friends.
I'll watch InfoWars. I don't care what anybody says, honestly. I watch InfoWars.
I mean,
but
basically, your media is your opinion. I mean, if somebody has a different opinion, you can say it in the comment section, but it's not going to change his opinion.
Yeah.
The only way you can change his opinion is if you show him proof.
Yeah. But anyway, so basically, I was watching InfoWars, and they have this big old tank, right? That basically, he just rides around town, and you know, he goes through protests and shit like that. So he doesn't get fucking, you know, beat up and shit. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to deal with that. So basically, it's either
fucking.
Well, it's not armored. Well, it's not a tank, but it looks like a Tesla truck, bro. It looks like the
It's one of those high grade military trucks to protect him from getting hurt.
Yeah, you know what's that truck on GTA called?
Oh yeah, there was a sense of vandalism.
The Insurgent.
There was vandalism.
Yeah, the Insurgent. They vandalized his truck, saying like they wrote some shit on his fucking truck or whatever.
Some articles sort of react that, by the way, and they said they destroyed it. More like they just vandalized it and just spray painted it. And I'm just
they just vandalized it, and then the dude fucking, you know, try to knock out the what was it, fuck. Here, I get a brain fart. The glass out of his truck or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I did, and they didn't really do a good job because it's fucking, you know, bulletproof glass. So, because it was the rare glass that it broke already.
I don't know, man.
And he said he's carried like a gun too. I'm like, oh, carry me a gun too, but I'm to a damn protest. Especially if
after all of this shit, like I literally want to buy a gun for my safety.
Dude, I was talking to my mom and I was like, would it be okay?
Too, bro. And she disagrees with me, but I tried to explain to her, if nobody's here and it's just me, or let's say it's just her, or just somebody else, they have that for their own protection.
Yeah.
And that makes the most sense to me. Like, I mean, we have the right to bear arms, and And if you have any type of mental issues or anything like that, I don't condone you to have a gun, but
At least have some kind of weapon or something to defend
at
yourself.
least have something to defend yourself at your house. I have hammers hidden in my room, just in case if somebody breaks in, I'm gonna make them retarded or kill them.
You're retarded. I got fucking machete. I got a machete and shit, man. So
Chicks.
It's a joke. I'd try to break their arm or something.
Remington. I'm pretty safe.
I got plenty of guns in my house and shit like that, but I want to buy my own. And my mom was like, I don't trust you having a gun. I'm like, wow, I'm pretty hard yourself.
Because she was like, what about my grandkids? What about this? What about that? I was like,
she's afraid I'm gonna hurt somebody. I'm like, I told her I can take gun safety classes. That'll make you feel better. I was like, yeah, you can do that, but
you know, I've taken
about that.
Hunting course.
My mom's boyfriend was like,
I've taken
my mom. She's talking about her boyfriend, which I guys call him John. He said, yeah, John has a bunch of guns downstairs and everything like that, and you can just I was like, okay. So I'm gonna think about asking if he take me to gun range. I don't feel like give me one. I think it's grandpa's or not grandpa's, dad's and shit. So
I mean, try to get like a pistol from him or something. Get a gun, like a pistol.
I might ask if I can borrow one until I get my own later in the future. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he wants to take me to like the gun range or something like that.
I've already shot a 12 gauge shotgun. I think I can shoot anything though.
I can. Oh yeah.
Dude,
I'm not worried about shooting guns. I just want to like practice and shit.
He wants to make.
I shot
somebody in the dick and shoot their dick off.
I've actually hunted and I've actually killed things. So hey, there you go.
Jake's already got experience in shooting things, so it's fine.
Yeah, I've already killed things. So
fucking school.
I've been hunting and shit. I just haven't done it in a long time.
I've never been hunting.
It's fun.
My dad's always mentioned hunting, and now I'm the age to actually go hunting, but I don't think he would think I'd be loud and shit.
As long as you're quiet, it's all that matters, bro.
Yeah, that's all
you gotta be stealthy.
We hunt in West Virginia, dude. I want to go experience that.
I remember when I went to.
I mean, I would never shoot anything, honestly. To be honest with you.
No.
I don't have it in me to kill something and take something's life.
Well, I just see it as like.
If you look for food, it's a different story. But if
you're fucking starving, it's different. I need to survive.
Yeah, if it's you're gonna kill it to eat it. I think that's okay. But if you're gonna fucking just shoot to shoot it, and that's just dumb.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe for them.
You shoot it.
The way
you
I'm
shoot
thinking
it,
of it is if I went hunting, I'd be going down to West Virginia with my family, right? If I went hunting, my dad's family. All right. So then I would be involved with their life at that point, and if they need food, it'd be different. I'd do it to help them. But if they don't need food and they're just bringing me hunting so I can experience it and kill something, then no. You know what I mean? That's immoral.
Why don't you just stay down there for a week and hunt or whatever?
I visited West Virginia like a year ago for the weekend.
Well, I'm just saying in general, like when you go down, if you go back down there.
My sister lived down there for like 3 months. She liked
if you ever go back down there, just learn how to and go with your dad or whatever, go hunt and then skin learn how to skin a buck or whatever you shoot.
That's why, because I don't.
And then
we don't know what's gonna happen in like 15 years at this point. With all the shit that's happening now.
I know how to skin, a deer.
I've never even gone fishing before. I might talk to my brother about going fishing sometime.
You ever been fishing?
No.
You go fishing, bro. It's fun.
Yeah, I know.
It's boring. It's boring, but when there's nothing going on. But when you actually catch a fish, it's fun. That's the sport.
Well, it's
of
not
it.
only that. You're actually spending time with somebody. You know what I mean?
Can actually confirm as a.
This nigga's walking around. This dude's server's just walking around in his boxers, bro. Grabbing crawfish.
Bro, I walk around with fucking.
I love fishing, bro.
I mean, I've been fishing, but I wasn't allowed to fish. Let me re-elaborate.
Why? Oh, it's because you're a kid.
Well, yeah.
How old are you? How old are you?
I was like 12.
Really? I had my own fishing rod when I was
when
like
I was younger, like when I was like 8,
6.
and when I
When I
was
was
like
like,
8, when I was like 8, I used to go fishing with my uncle. But
I used to have my own. Dude, I used to have my own fishing, my own rod and reel and everything,
yeah,
bro.
I did one. My uncle bought me one when I was really young, but the fucking thing broke
Uh,
because my sister stepped on it.
no.
Or I don't think it was mine. I don't remember. That
I,
was
I
long
I know
ago.
I had my own. It was like a green one. It was cool. It was honestly cool as fuck.
But I've never really gone fishing and actually experienced fishing. Like now, with a fully developed brain and everything.
I wanna go fishing again. Once it's all crime.
I mean, I'd go fishing with you if I went down there. I think I am
Yeah.
going down there.
Well, we can go find some spots. I don't know how many spots around Houston. But we can go like we can go. We can.
John and be like, hey, you know, you get the fishing spots.
I'm sure he knows some spots.
Exactly, dude.
And I'll just have to borrow some of his, rod and reels. I'll probably grab like 4 or 5 rod and reels and get them all set up and shit.
Not only that, we were gonna go fishing in West Virginia, but the fucking lake was flooded. So we didn't think it would be safe to go
I wouldn't.
and actually go fishing.
I wouldn't fish. I want to fish by a lake. I don't want to fish by. I don't mind fishing by the sea, but I'd much rather fish by a lake.
Well, sea is kind of sketchy because you can catch a shark.
I ain't worried about catching shark, dude. Shark's good, bro. From what I heard, shark's good. I don't think I ever skinned a fish.
Sharks are kind of shitty, my guy. They're fucking great. I'm gonna be honest.
Sharks are nasty. I'm pretty sure.
They got
That's
some
carnivore
fucking
eating
nasty
carnivore.
taste to them.
That's carnivore eating carnivore right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
all fish eat fucking meat and shit, bro.
I don't like fish all like that. I'm not a big fan of eating fish.
No, you just wanna fish and throw back.
I mean, I'll eat fish. I just don't find it as appetizing as a hamburger.
Well, yeah, it's white meat. Is the reason why.
Or fucking deer meat.
Yeah, because deer meat and both of them are red meat. They're both red meat.
Yeah, I like to die of fucking. I want to die of a fucking cholesterol stroke. Okay.
That's fine, dude. I don't think any.
Maybe. Okay.
I like how we divert off of all this.
Yeah, we
Honestly,
immediately
I think
diverged off.
that's okay, cause dude, I'm so tired of hearing this shit, bro. Honestly.
I mean, at the same time, we're gonna hear about it forever, but at the same time, we put our.
Oh, we're gonna hear. Yeah,
That's all it is. I mean, it's a podcast. We're gonna talk. We're not just gonna specifically target one thing. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
But I do want to say this though. I do want to get my opinion up. Just kind of how you fucking say a word.
Alliterate.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't talk right now. Sorry. But I want to say this though is that yes, I think the what happened was wrong, and the guy deserved what he got.
Everybody with a moral moral conscience knows it was wrong.
Yeah, I think everybody on the left and the right, they both said it was wrong, and no one's denying that. But for the people that go out there and turn a peaceful protest into a violent protest, I think that was wrong. I mean, peaceful to a riot. I think it was totally wrong for them to do that, and I don't think people should be doing that. I think today because I got a break, and I was doing an online order. I had like 1 or 2 online orders to do while this dude was on break. I was covered for him. And the dude said, "Be safe." Like, it was actually a white guy. He was like, "Yeah, be safe, man," and all that stuff, and everything.
I said that to my manager before I left, and she got mad at me. She's like, I'm tired of people telling me to be safe. I was like, well, there's protests going on today. It might turn into something else. You never know.
Right, exactly.
I live in Ohio, and we have National Guard in Columbus, Cincinnati, and Cleveland. And I live 45 minutes away from Cleveland.
Yeah.
They shut down Cleveland. We have a curfew. They have a curfew starting at 8 o'clock tomorrow till 5 a.m. Starting tomorrow.
That's crazy.
And if you go outside for anything, you're going in cuffs and you're going to jail.
Wow.
In Cleveland.
That's martial law right there. That's martial law. Holy fuck, man, that's crazy.
Podcast. Sorry, my sister came downstairs.
Well, that's fine. Dude, that's martial law in definition, bro. What you just mentioned.
I don't know if we're in martial law. I mean, I read that thing about that you put in about fucking what is it? Baltimore
Soros
being in martial law, pretty much.
Yeah. Why do you, dude? I'm telling you right now, George Soros is the fucking one of the worst globalist elite. I mean, any globalist elite is really bad, but he's bad too. Like he's like true, like he's basically like Dr. Evil almost. You know what I mean? Like he's true Dr. Evil.
No, he's more like Two-Face.
I'm just saying, like in general, he's really bad.
He's more like
he's
Two-Face,
no.
if you think about it, because he has phase 1 of being a good public figure, and he has phase 2 of being a dick.
Well, I can say that about any fucking. I can say that about Hillary Clinton, bro. Same
but
fucking
basically
thing.
everybody's like that.
You know what's crazy? I bet half these fuckers are out there. I don't know, saying they like Hillary Clinton, all this other shit. But you know, Hillary Clinton actually fucking Bill and Hillary both. They had an experiment on fucking injecting black people with syphilis. Did you hear about that?
I've heard something about it before. I heard
Injecting black people with fucking syphilis, bro. Live syphilis, in the name of vaccines. So I mean, like. I'm saying like how these people probably, you know, are all left side and all this other shit. Probably they believe everything about the media and all this other stuff, and they probably believe in that shit. They probably believe, you know, that Hillary Clinton's a good person or Donald Trump's a bad person and stuff. They don't look at the facts. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying like I like Trump or whatever, but you know, I'm not saying like Trump, you know, is perfect. I'm not saying he's perfect or whatever. No one's really perfect.
Nobody's really perfect. Nobody at all.
Yeah, exactly.
If you say you're perfect, then there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, exactly. Like Trump's not perfect, you know, but at least he ain't a goddamn fucking person that, you know, get people live syphilis, and he's not no fucking, you know, he doesn't like touching kids and shit like that, like all these other fucking pedophile fuckers, you know, and everything. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I believe in, man. Honestly, and back to what I was saying is basically I think this protest, you know, riot, I should say, really is a riot. This riot, you know, is got out of hand, and I think it needs to stop. Honestly, it needs to stop. And what's going to happen is they keep doing this shit. It's going to turn.
What they need to absolutely do is let them peacefully protest, but allow it at specific times, because they won't do that shit in broad. I mean, they've done it in broad daylight, but if a lot of people have to go to work, then they won't protest later in the day. You know what I mean? Do an earlier protest is what I'm saying. If you actually want to do a peaceful protest, because in that way you're showing the difference between the twos. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh well, there's peaceful protests at this time, but then there's riots at this time. It's when you're able to differentiate from the actual people that actually believe in the protest and people that just want to come in and fuck everything up and make shit worse. Because there are people like that. Or like a lot of anarchists right now are probably really happy that a lot of protests are going on right now.
Yeah, I know the fucking.
I've seen videos, bro. Like Jake Paul was literally watching a dude break into a fucking, what was it? PF Chang's, stealing vodka and handing it to him, and everybody's like taking selfies with him and shit during them actually committing crimes. And they're all white, and I get that you're protesting and you believe in it, but at the same time, why would you vandalize a business? Why would you want to vandalize anything? If anything, vandalize the police. Then when the military comes in, we back off because they have more power. Yeah,
Honestly, bro, that's the problem, bro. People don't understand is that like they keep doing this shit and they're gonna keep keep rioting and shit like that. The problem is what's gonna happen is that it's gonna turn us into a police state or what what they don't want is a police state or basically what it is, a police state. That's what a what is it a fucking I'm for it. I decided to walk up.
We are gonna be next Russia.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. And we're gonna have curfews. We can't be at a certain time because of this, and for a while, just like we're gonna be coronavirus but worse, basically. You know what I mean?
I mean, at least you're able to go outside. I mean, you just can't go spend time with like 50 trillion people unless if you actually believe that the virus only attacks older people. It just depends on what you think. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get sick, but I do live with elderly people, so I gotta respect that. You know what I mean? I can't go out and do 10 trillion things and come home and have them more worried about me, and then have them have the mindset, oh, well, if he's able to go out all day, then I can go out all day. You know what I mean? Because I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people are losing a lot of their family members.
I think a lot of these people there though are like virtue signaling and shit. Like some of them are just like virtue signaling.
I mean, recently I've been FaceTiming people and shit like that, and actually like not feeling isolated as much as I've been. I try to FaceTime you guys, but usually I don't want to intrude on your guys' shit because when I do, you're like, I'm busy. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
FaceTime this person though, and then if they're busy, I can't FaceTime nobody. Then I say, fuck it, I'm going on Instagram. Or I start talking to girls on Snapchat. It depends on my mood.
I feel that. Crazy though.
Where is fucking Jake go? Is he alive?
I'm still here. I'm just.
Dude, people are like Twitter is bad, dude. I'm off Twitter.
If I say any more, it's just I'm kind of done with talking about it, man. I said all I needed to say.
He's like, I want to talk about Cyberpunk.
He's like, I want to talk about fishing.
Legit. What's going on with Cyberpunk?
Well, I did link.
He posted a video.
Videos. I sent a video. I didn't watch it yet. I was going to, so we can have something like positive to talk about on the podcast. But
yeah,
you did a big oop. You did a big oop, man.
When it says Kenny's playing Octos.
Hey, don't say that, dude. We're in a fucking podcast. Do you know we also upload the live, and then we have segments? Just make that little. I mean, have we talked about PGU yet on the podcast?
Project Gamers United.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can promote it. I got kicked out, so can't really promote it if I got kicked out, you know.
Ben, Altier.
I love you Altier, but. I love you all here, man, but I just can't talk about it, bro. Since
if you're a gamer or somebody that just wants to chill with some people, I think we should just put this as a segment, okay? And then we're gonna put their socials and shit in the description. I can put the Discord link in the description.
I mean, if he has it, yeah.
I don't know.
Ask him.
Ask for the Discord link, and then we're gonna put the. So basically, PGU is a gaming community for people to chill and shit. If you want to just chill with people and shit, don't be toxic. You know how it is. We just all want to chill and be cool and shit. I've talked to one of the admins of the server. His name's Ben Altier. And basically, he just wants to have a community that's basically.
I can vouch that Altier is cool. That's all I can say.
He's a good dude, and I'm actually like going through the Discord right now, and it's pretty chill. They have like meme chats and shit like that.
They're a very good group of
Yeah,
people
they're a good group
at
of
most.
people,
They're
and
very
I
awesome.
think they were working on like giving out masks and shit like that.
They were.
Yeah, I think
They're trying to get T-shirts marketed.
And what they're trying to do is basically build a brand. I guess they're trying to build a brand and actually like have people that actually unite and actually chill and shit. And I agree with what they're doing. I mean, if you want to go check that out, the link should be in the description in a segment. Foreshadow. Please do that.
Please.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. I mean, Ben wanted to be on the podcast, but we should have him on the podcast in the future so we can actually like interview him about it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Just
a little
a one-on-one.
shout out that I can drop in their Discord to show like, hey, I'm down with it.
I got to send me links to all that shit. Oh,
Yeah, I will. I'll have to talk to Ben later.
yeah, that's fine.
Is there anything we want to talk about? Other than that, anything.
We're
We're
talking about hunting.
Yeah,
I can't-
we're
No.
having a
God.
conversation.
I was.
Yeah.
I was gonna finish up on 2 weeks. I know.
Oh yeah, I forgot SpaceX, bro. Oh my god, all this shit
I
has
didn't
got.
even fucking watch it.
SpaceX.
Yeah, SpaceX. You see that SpaceX launch? That was pretty dope.
Oh yeah, dude. That's probably the only positive that's ever come out of this.
That was really cool, man. That's the only.
Actually,
that,
no, there's a
they are
better
the
project.
first. They were the first private company to actually go in outer space.
I mean, that's unique, but at the same time, that's kind of sketchy.
How's the sketchy? He's fucking Elon Musk, bro. Dude's fucking cool. That's only a billionaire I like.
I mean, he's a dope dude, but every dude's got their flaws.
You know what's crazy though? Fun fact about rockets and shit. And I was telling my mom about this. She kind of freaked out. I was like, Hitler actually made the first. Hitler made the first design for the rocket in NASA.
And I think
That
he was
NASA
the
has
first
now.
dude that
It's like a
actually beat
shorter.
the rocket too. Didn't you say
Hitler?
that earlier? Yeah, I think you said something like that earlier, right?
No.
Actually,
No, he's the first one that drew the picture for the rocket to send out in outer space from it's like a missile, basically.
well, that dude was like incredibly smart, but really fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well, he made what he made. He made I'm not saying he's good or anything like that. I'm just saying he made that. He also made what else he made? He made the
This is
Olympics,
off of his at the same time, I don't agree with what he did.
BMW, I think it was. So yeah.
I think it was BMW and Volkswagen.
Oh no, it was Volkswagen, right? Yeah, it was Volkswagen,
It
not
was
BMW.
Volkswagen, not BMW.
That's why I got mixed up.
See, I know shit more. I know shit like this too. This is weird.
What else? I was gonna say, yeah. What did you say? What was the other positive?
I mean, gameplay for video games. Oh,
Oh.
I was on my news app earlier, and it said something about don't throw away anything that comes in that involves like a debit card or something like that, because it could be your stimulus credit card. So anybody that did a stimulus, they're gonna be mailing out the card. So just in case if we need to get a couple extra stimuluses, they'll put it on the card instead of mailing us all checks, because it took forever for some people.
Yeah.
Future pot, see you future. Montage song right here. Born in the mind of the madman.
It got my
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Like YouTube is kind of fucked, man. I don't want to
YouTube
fuck.
is just filled with a bunch of bullshit right now. We got H3 and H3 and Keem butting heads. We have Rice Gum and fucking KSI butting heads over fucking stupid shit. What they need to realize is they both make music and they're both pretty much the same fucking person. And I mean, one of them can fight and the other one can't. The other one can play basketball. They both have something that they're good at. I mean,
One looks like a damn alien, the other one's just like a fucking, I don't know. I'm talking about you, KSI, but I'm talking about you, Rice Gum. You fucking goddamn alien. I got that German character voice, right?
I mean, he's like, I gotta alliterate this. I don't want to sound like a dick.
Oh, hey, I gotta go piss. I'll be back in a minute. Y'all continue.
Okay. What's this?
Oh, I have a story. I got a story. So, I went to go get my haircut on Thursday because I texted my barber to make sure when I can come in where there's not a whole lot of people. I wore my face mask when I went in too. I asked him if he wanted me to wear it while he was cutting my hair because I didn't know if he wanted me to have it on or not. And he was like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck."
I told I went to a barber and I did say the same shit.
I gave him a $10 tip, but there was like some old guy that came in.
Same.
There was an old guy that came in, and he was like, he like asked me about e-check, and I was like, what? He's like, can you share when the e-check is open? And I'm like, all right. So I googled the e-check thing, and then I called, and I told him, cause you know, when you're on the website, it just says, it tells you when it's actually open on Google. I said it was open between 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. I told him that. And at the same time, it said may be affected because of coronavirus. So I told him, but it might be closed before you leave, but at the same time, it might still be open. It just depends on what's going on with the numbers and shit. And he was like, what can you call? And I called. It said the same fucking thing to me. So I told him the same thing again. And he was like, can you call and see if they're busy? And I was like, I just talked to an automated machine. You're just gonna go up there and see. Because, and I was like, I'm not gonna sit here for 20 minutes trying to figure out if the e-check is open. And if it's busy,
was that a bank?
you can go up there and not wait.
Was that a
You
bank?
didn't get a fucking haircut. No, it's a e-check is basically. You don't know what an e-check is?
I might know what it is. Explain.
Isn't that e-check is where you go get your car checked and shit like that to make sure your car is safe or whatever?
Oh, it's like yeah, I'm talking about now. Like check on your tags and shit like that, right? Your tags are like. How about that?
Pretty much.
I don't know. I don't have a car, so I don't.
I didn't need a new brake tag, dude. The fucking brake tags in like Louisiana are melting off, and I'm just like, that is a piss pile of shit.
Bro, I'm gonna get a new computer pretty soon though.
Can I fuck your
I'm gonna
computer?
see if my computer is able to be upgradable. I'm just gonna upgrade whatever's in the case.
Oh, just check your motherboard. See what motherboard you got.
Pretty soon I'm gonna be taking it apart to clean it. So.
Yeah, just check what it is. It may. Well, actually, I think before you launch, actually, I don't know. There's a way to check. If you you just look it up on the internet. And there's a way.
Computer wizard. This is like my first time ever owning a computer, honestly.
Same, bro. Same.
Yeah, but you had a computer longer than me. I had my computer for like a year. I mean,
Why you didn't look it up?
But I
use Google. That's the thing. I use Google, bro.
I don't do crazy research to figure something out. I try to figure out myself, and I can't figure out. I say, fuck it. I'll figure it out later.
Well, I'm not like that. I'm like, I don't want to fucking sit here and try to figure out something for like 2 hours.
It took me 7 minutes to. I mean, if I actually want to do something, I'll do it. I'm just not really worried about I know how to use a computer. I just don't need to know every little detail about the computer.
I just popped my fucking shoulder. That felt great.
Hopefully these protests go well because I don't got the yap.
Exactly. I don't have it either, man.
These protests go well because
they're protesting in my city right now, and I don't want it to turn into a riot. I respected it. They're fucking peaceful. We don't need a riot. Rioting just makes shit worse.
Please. Same here. You know the funny thing is, the NOPD at fucking here. They actually thanked the people who were protesting to keep it peaceful and organized, which
I mean, I think they are peaceful and organized because I went upstairs to go smoke a blackie and well, a black and mild.
Yeah, they got. I think in Houston it got a little rowdy, and then it was like, yeah, it got a little rowdy, and then
no, yes, no, maybe so.
Do you see a camera anywhere?
Look, Mom.
Come say hi. It's right here. This white thing right here.
my fucking cut hurts.
You can walk through right there. Because this is as far as it's gonna extend. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
She was just hi. She just didn't want to.
Hello.
Want to do that. I know you didn't. Your anxiety was probably through the roof. Nobody's watching our live stream.
Yeah, I really know what that.
We're just sitting here chilling, talking really to each other.
Turn into a chill session.
The highest viewed video we have is talking about another YouTuber that we fanboyed about. Well, we still fanboy about.
Cause he's still
Yep.
fucking cool as fuck.
1,500 views. That was crazy. Shout out to Chronic for giving us views.
Yeah, thanks, Chronic.
Chronic, you're a good dude. We didn't use
Chronic.
your name to get views. We wanted to put our opinion out, by the way. I want you to.
He asked about our. He actually asked about our podcast, and he's like, "How's this podcast doing? It's pretty good."
It's going right.
Nah, but like, not so good.
It's not so good now, but I mean, before it was good.
That's all I would say is we got lazy.
Bro, when's Chronic gonna start streaming, bro?
He posted a video on Twitter. Cause I have the right.
Oh, yeah.
Podcast,
I forgot about that. They didn't post his video on Twitter. I go back on cancer ass Twitter. Big
drop your
God.
fucking album, Chronic. I want to listen to it. Quit being.
I see you got so many cycles. Like,
You can't say he quit being fat. He's not really fat anymore.
I mean, he's still fat. I'm still fat. Like, honestly.
He's just chubby though. He's not even that fat.
Nigga, I mean, I can still do this.
You're
I
not-
can
but you're
sorta
not-
still do the truffle shuffle, but I can't fully do it. You know what I mean?
You're not fat, Sam. You're fucking
I'm fat.
skinny Sam now.
would you like a hug?
I remember
losing
the
weight.
time when Jake was changing his shirt on fucking FaceTime and I flashed him the nipple.
You might have like a roll or something like that, but
Yeah, I have a roll
But,
and I have a little bit of man titty left. I gotta go to the gym, build muscle. Again.
yeah, that's all you gotta do, man. It's
I
not big
know.
deal. Just work it off.
Yeah, I know, but how can I go to a gym and work it off when they're all closed?
Coronavirus. You can just do it at home. Sit in your bed, and just fucking. Yeah, that's what I used to do. I actually sit on my bed in bed and just fucking lay back and just put my hands to your chest and
You know
just
what I did?
side to
There's like a
side.
support beam down here, and I was doing pull-ups on it.
I wanna get back into working out once I lose a bunch of weight myself. I know I'm gonna lose a lot of muscle mass. That's the reason why I need to do it. I mean, I feel like I see my muscles
flabby
more
young
now.
man right now.
I won't even lie to you. I see my muscles more now. It's kind of weird. Like I'm starting to see
I
my
do
muscles.
too. Like I have some crazy ass collarbones now, dude.
Like my muscle. Like I'm like, damn, bro, I have definition still. What the fuck? I'm like, fuck. So that's like,
I used to go to the gym in high school, and then I pulled my fucking tricep, and then I just gave up at that point.
I think it's because I used to do it I'd done it for years. The reason why. Well, I don't know how long you did yours, but for me, I've done
I
it for
did
years.
wrestling in middle school. No, not middle school. Elementary school, before middle school, and then I stopped doing that because I wasn't really good at wrestling, but I was good at wrestling. You know what I mean?
I
wasn't
did-
as skilled as they were, as the people I was wrestling, because of the grade level I was in.
Right. I was doing a whole lot of football, and then I was doing a lot of off season working out. You know, And then
when I went
I kind of
eighth,
and then I
ninth,
kind of
ninth
stopped.
year,
And then right after that, I started doing a lot of I actually quit and I moved to my mom around that time. And then before that, I was actually doing a lot of farm work and stuff. I was doing a lot of farm stuff. And then when I was with my mom, I was pretty small. And then I guess I got a little bit bigger muscle mass, and I got fat. And then
because you started playing video games and
yeah, I got lazy.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's
I
what
got lazy.
happens when you become a teenager.
I'll tell you what, bro. I lost 50 pounds, man. About 40, 45 to 50 pounds.
Wait until you lose 100 pounds. You look in the mirror and you're like, holy fuck.
I know. That's why I'm waiting. I can't wait for that.
I gotta get back to building muscle definition again. I really do need to get.
I gotta get back.
Right now, it's a perfect time to be losing weight.
I gotta start.
It is. It is a perfect time to be losing.
I gotta get back on the track, dude. Eating right.
I'm just so fucking lazy nowadays, and I'm still like.
That's why there's been days I just walk home from work.
I could literally walk home from work if I wanted to, but the thing is, I don't feel like killing my feet. That's not a problem.
Didn't kill my feet. I just got my shoes really fucking muddy and wet.
Oh, that doesn't happen to me. I don't
Well,
know how
you live in the fucking dry ass state, and I live in a really wet ass state.
I live in like a humid state, or at least a humid city.
Yeah, humid first on right now.
Fucking Mexico, the desert.
No, like I live in a humid part of the state, dude.
Humid heat is actually worse than dry heat. Can actually fuck.
We get humid too.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we all know.
It
No, like, no, it gets bad though sometimes, dude.
I'll be down there this summer. I'll be able to determine what's hotter in the summer.
No, it depends on how long you're gonna be there.
What has a hotter summer? Cindy, hey, she put her earbud on.
It gets hot down in Texas, dude. Like,
damn, she put her earpods on.
Oh no, she's got an air.
No,
I know it gets like.
I
think the hottest it's ever gotten like 120.
The hottest I got here was 120.
Like 100.
Like 4 years ago.
That's not really
I
East.
remember that day.
I'm not sure about Houston, but I know when I lived in East Texas, it was fucking hot.
We literally went swimming that day for half of the day.
For that day, bro, I stayed inside and shut my nuts off.
I did not stay inside because we had no air conditioning.
So it was bad, dude. I used to live in like this. I lived in this house that was basically like it was added on, so it was like an add-on to it, and like there was no like insulation into
no insulation
and yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know that feeling, but like I was going to the living room for a second just to see what my uncle was doing. That's what I lived with at the time. I was like, damn, it's fucking hot in here. Or I didn't say it like that. I was like, damn, it's hot in here. Yeah, this is like 100 or whatever.
Dang it, it's really hot in here.
I didn't say it like that, but I had a deep voice. So you'd be surprised, but I got like around 12 years old. People thought I was like 20. I'm like, what the fuck? They thought that because of my voice.
If I shave my face and get a haircut, I look like I'm 16. But
I look young, but I sound old. It's weird.
I'm looking older.
Sounding old, looking young.
Before I got this haircut, I looked like I was 23. People thought I was 23. Because I had like somewhat of a beard. I had long hair. You see me with bags, fucking a little bit of acne, just walking around like I fucking hate life. Because of Corona and everything.
I have to shave, dude.
Usually I shave when I get a haircut because.
Honestly, I wish I could just grow my fucking facial hair out.
My problem, I mean, I'm not mad at him for it. He still got his tip, but he shaved one side of like my attempt of a beard. So I was trying to keep it so I could try to grow it.
Yeah.
Because it was starting to grow in, but he shaved the one side. So I was like, fuck, I gotta shave it off. because I don't want to have a goatee and look like a prick. Because nothing really connects yet. It's just all growing in, and I was trying to like all grow in and then connect. But this guy was like, "Nope, let's shave one side," and I was like, "Fuck."
Really?
I didn't realize
I gotta do
it
this
until
shit
after
again.
the haircut.
Yeah, I always tip my barber, or I said any barber I go to, I tip him like $10.
I don't give him an outrageous tip. Before they raised the price of the haircuts, he'd get a $4 tip, but now he gets like, and now he's gonna get a $2 tip next time. He's gonna think he's gonna be getting $10 tip every time. He's gonna be like, "That's because that was just a thank you for working right now. This time,
Yeah, that's the reason why.
payment."
Yeah, if I get a regular, I'm gonna go 5, dude. If I find a regular barber,
I already have a regular barber.
I don't really have one. I mean, I go to a barber shop. I'm trying to get established at one. I don't think I found
What
my
you really
barber
gotta
shop.
do is go to a spot that you have to like enjoy the dude. Like, I mean, no homo shit, but you gotta like actually like have like the same personality or at least like the same interest as your fucking.
You know what's weird, dude?
Like, I'm telling you now, if you came to Ohio and I brought you to my barber, you'd want him to cut your hair from now on, because he'll talk to you about wrestling, sports, horror movies, retro video games, fucking metal music, anything. Like whatever, like it's weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Jay said,
like the homo shit. The homo shit. That dude is a pretty like chill dude, and
My guy, when you say no homo,
that's the problem.
no,
though,
I'm being serious. Paul,
I've had like, well, they weren't really barbers or stylists, and like as a girl or a female, and I've had like we had like the same common interests and shit, and like they always like either quit or some bullshit like that. I understand why.
I'm trying to fuck, bro. Cut my hair again.
I ain't trying to fuck, but no, I'm good. I mean, they're pretty, but like I'm not trying to do that. You know, I'm there for
trying to
business.
get discount on my
ding,
haircut.
ding,
That's all,
ding,
man.
ding, 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 ding.
That'd be nice. Chim chim.
Chim chim would be nice.
Free haircut, hell yeah, dude.
That's a joke. Remember that. I've been doing memes that were going
don't take
on,
it seriously.
Taking shit so serious.
People take shit too seriously, man.
Yeah, I know. It's because of the sensitive people on the internet, dude.
Yeah, my pussy hurts. He said something mean.
The same way with dudes, they'd be like, "Oh, my dick hurts, so I'm gonna make fun of him for it."
No, I mean, I'm talking about in general, bro. Like, fucking dudes have fucking vaginas sometimes. I'm like, God damn, bro, you really fucking sensitive over some dumb shit. Like, I swear to God.
Because they're on their man period.
No, it's because they have fucking vaginas, bro. They got their dick cut off by some fucking, I don't know. Their genitals cut off, man, because they fucking like Muslims and shit. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
JK. I don't know, bro. People just get really offensive, offended about stupid shit all the time, man.
I miss you.
The fuck is that?
I miss you. Hey, baby. I want you to be mine forever.
Riptide GP Renegade.
What am I hearing right now?
Responded to me. I can't help but notice that you haven't responded to me.
That's Carson, dude.
Hello.
Here, I'll send it to you guys.
Carson. What happened to Carson?
Call me Carson on Instagram. He just did. I follow him, and it's just a meme shit he's been doing. He's back on social media and shit, dude.
Oh, okay. It's back from his break.
Yeah.
Burr,
He's really streaming right
ding,
now.
burp.
I'm not sure.
Anyways, I think we're pretty much done, right?
Yeah, I'm on fumes.
You're
Yeah.
on fumes. You've drunk a whole entire beer, and you're like, I'm tired.
Yeah. Well,
you-
I've been
did
drinking
you-
water, but
Tired.
Did you actually drink a beer though, or you just drink?
no, I just drank water. I chucked it. Just
I was gonna say I only had 2 glasses of rum. I'm still fine. I'm just
I
not
had
feel like
a
drinking.
singular shot.
I don't feel like drinking anymore. Just
You gotta
got one
drink
earlier
both.
before.
You don't want to waste it.
No. I drink both glasses. I'm just saying I don't want to fucking drink anymore. I'm good.
Whoa, what the
Anyways,
fuck? Oh, there we go.
you want me to close it?
If you want.
You have the power.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. You talk about a lot of fucking shit. I'm sorry. I'm like honestly like I've been watching a lot of like Alex Jones and like and like a bunch of shit. Like honestly, like I don't want to apologize for it, but you know what I mean. Like I watch a bunch of stuff and I like to learn about things. And that's my I guess that's the thing
All
about
it
me.
is he has a different perspective on life than other people. If you do not agree with it, you can mention it in the comment section and or dislike the video. That's all you really gotta do. You don't have to hate. That's all it is.
Exactly.
We're just putting our opinions on the internet. You don't have to be spiteful about it. You can just be civil about it because we're being civil about our.
Yeah, we're just having a conversation. Like literally, like, I don't feel like there should be any violence or doing that. You can have a conversation. Have a conversation.
I mean, if you troll us, you troll us. We're just gonna laugh about it.
Exactly. All right, guys. Hope you guys joined the podcast. This has been.
If you didn't know anything about Jeffrey Epstein, this